very useful one, in my opinion, because as you know, on these models here, the headlights, they're bright, but they don't have a good like beam pattern because they're reflectors rather than the what you call it, the projector. So when you turn your high beams on, your low or your fog lights go off, which I thought was a stupid idea. I think if I'm running my fog lights, let my fog lights stay on my high beams, but that's not the case with these. So when you turn your high beams on, your fog lights go off. But let me show y'all something right now. Let me show y'all something real quick. I know a lot of y'all probably have this, but I didn't know about it. And I was like, you know what? That's a smart mod, man, and it was cheap. So look what we got now. All the lights stay on. That thing is crazy bright now, and it's a cheap little. I think I paid 26 bucks for this thing. Literally all the lights are on. That one's on. That one's on. Both of those are on. Fog lights are on. Let me show you guys what it is. It's real simple to do. It's just like it's like a board that goes under relays. And basically it just connects them all to one. So all your lights, or your relays for your lights, in this box here, you can see it kind of right here, that fleece. So you got to unplug this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. You set it down in there, and then you plug your relays back in, and that's basically it. It's plug and play kind of deal. Very simple, very easy to do, well worth it. I think that's going to be game changing at night. So let somebody flash me now, they think they're bright now, they're going to be in for a treat. I think that looks so good though. When I get this thing painted, man, look at that. These are the best looking trucks on the street. Best looking trucks on the street. You guys disagree, comment in the comment section which truck you think's the best. Because in my humble opinion, I do believe that these are the best. So now we got the blinkers in the mirrors, all our lights stay on. I think that's really it I'm gonna do on the lighting. We got the switchbacks for the front. Man, that thing looks so good. If that paint on the hood and roof was done, man, this would be a bad boy right here. I mean, it still looks good now. But yeah, and this video is probably going to go live before the other one that I did on the. I did line all the rest of the doors with the sound deadening material. This stuff here. Hopefully that truck ain't too loud where y'all can't hear it. I lined the doors with this stuff. So now all the doors are done. The floorboards are done. The back of the cab's done. The only thing left to do is going to be the roof, in which I'm not really too worried about that. That's, I mean, it sounds good to me. Like it's definitely a big difference in what it was then to now. So yeah, that definitely helps if you're thinking about doing this. Go ahead and do it. This stuff is very forgiving too. So if you put it on there and you don't like it, you can take it back off. It's not like the end of the world. But yeah, here's the brand that I went with. Very simple. You scan that QR code, and it'll take you to all their stuff they have, and then you just hit instructions, and it'll load up the thing for you. Very straightforward. I think it took a total of 3 minutes to do. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this a good thing to do? Because I know I get flashed all the time in this thing with just the fog lights on. Like I can be running like late in the evening, like right now around dusk. Let me see. Let me turn all the other lights off and just turn the fog lights on. I'm really debating on going back to just the regular housings and get rid of the LED bars. Because, I mean, they look good, don't get me wrong. So when I'm like this, like when it's just getting dark with no headlights on, just the fog lights, like I get flashed with that. And I'm like, what? I'm like, are you people crazy? Something's rattling. I don't know what it is up here. It's not loud, but I can hear it. Sounds like a piece of plastic. But yeah, I get flashed all the time with just the fog lights on and the daytime running lights. So now let somebody flash me. I got something for them. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. A little quick short video for you guys. I know I ain't been putting nothing out recently. Like I said, I've just been enjoying the truck, thinking of some other stuff I want to do to it. As far as, you know, just basic stuff. Because I do got to drop the transmission and do the rear main seal, because it does have a small oil leak. Like, yeah, I've changed the oil light probably, I want to say, almost maybe 1,000 miles ago. And it's still not showing that it's lost any on the dipstick. So it's a very small oil leak, and I know it's a common thing with these year model trucks with the 5.3 if they have over like 200,000 miles. But it ain't affecting the way the truck drives, so I know it's not a big deal. But that's the next thing I got to do is the rear main seal. I do want to take the front timing cover back off and put a new oil pump and pickup tube O-ring on here. Just because this is probably the original one, and I should have done that when I did the camshaft, but I didn't. But I mean, my oil pressure, I mean, it's good. I mean, I'm not worried about it right now. It almost sets at 40 when, you know, the oil and everything's up to temp. I mean, it's up to temp, so that's good, you know, for a truck this age with this many miles. I think that's fairly good. Another thing I want to do is the True Cool 40K or whatever it's called, the transmission coiler. Being that I am running bigger tires, you know, I want to help my transmission as much as I can, because I don't want to have to replace it, which shifts fine right now, but I want to keep it that way. So there's just a lot of small little odds and ends I want to do. And another thing, I don't know if you guys remember, but when I had the white Silverado, when I had the LED strips in the grill, the sequential lights, they did the startup animation where they'd load up. Those lights were made specifically for this truck. Like the bracket they send with you is meant for this truck. So I think I'm going to order me another set of those and put those in the grill right here. And it's going to boat up. They're literally made for this year model truck. So that's going to be the next thing I do as far as the lighting goes. Which I've seen a lot of it. You know, a lot of people have them. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Besides, you know, I do want to lift it eventually. But man, you can't beat that look right there. That's just clean, man. But yeah, that's the plans on the truck. If I keep it, like I said, I know there's a guy wanting to trade me a white Z71 crew cab cat eye 06 classic four-wheel drive. You know, it's basically the same thing as this one. It's just white. Because I really want another white truck. But this color, man, this is Greystone metallic. Because I was looking at buying, you know, just some paint and do it myself. To get like a quart of this paint, it's like $300 because it's metallic. So it's expensive stuff, but it looks good. It looks real good. Like when the sun's hitting this thing, you can see the metallic in it. But yeah, man, I'm just enjoying it right now. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe. Ooh, excuse me. I know I'm gonna be having some more stuff come out for the truck. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next. But there's definitely gonna be some more stuff coming for this thing. That's gonna do it for this one. Peace.